Okay, so here we go. Here we have some crazy cheats for Deadly Towers. The first one here is going to prevent us from taking any damage, and I think that people can probably imagine just why that is going to be so much fun. The other two cheats aren't as exciting. The second one will cause all of the one kind of Ludder items that you pick up to turn into 10 Ludder items. So pretty much every time you pick up one kind of money point off of the ground, it will become 10. So it will help us rack up money a little bit faster. And this cheat is apparently shopkeepers won't charge you for items, but I think you still have to have enough to buy them. It's like if something costs 200, as long as we have at least 200, we can get it, and it won't subtract 200 from our total. So I believe that's what that one does. We'll see just how well these work. But yeah, so hey everyone, welcome back to Deadly Towers, and this is going to be pretty exciting. Of course, there are passwords in this game. You can use those to get items, so there's not really any cheats that, instantly will give you all of the items, because, I mean, obviously you could just enter a password for that. But I figured we wouldn't do any of that, because now that we have things like, infinite health, let's see, did that one give us 10? Yes, it did, so we went from 50 to 60. I thought it would just be kind of fun to see how far we can get in the game, or just how much we can do, now that we are pretty much invincible. And the first thing I think we're going to do is go into that crazy maze thing. That, I mean, you have absolutely no idea where we're going, because now that we, can get around without, running into all of the cheap tricks that are set up for us, maybe we'll actually be able to find some stuff in here. I know that all of the best items in the game are pretty much hidden in here, I think. So, the plan is to kind of look around here, find some of those items, and then maybe try to take on one of the towers and get one of the bells again, and see just how that goes. And let me, make sure everything is good with the computer there. I want to make sure this is all recording. It's the worst thing when you record a thing and it doesn't even end up, being a good thing. So I'm still going to try to play. Like, now that I'm invincible, I'm not just going to be like, okay, let's just run through everything. I'm not going to go full-on kamikaze just yet. I'm still going to try, but I mean, the infinite health cheat will at least give us some leeway in case we run into a really cheap situation where there's absolutely nothing that we can really do about it. And also, yeah, these guys are kind of hitting me and, pushing me back out the door. So yeah, this is like pretty much why you want infinite health. There are all these cheap things right here. Okay, well, this room is really glitching out. I mean, you have this really, like, this thing here. And it is super easy to destroy once you remember the fundamental rule of Deadly Towers is to, always just rapid fire enemies, and they won't be able to do anything at all. Kind of like this, but yeah, there's some. The infinite health cheat is definitely working out pretty well so far. But now we just need to, find a shop or something. Because like I said, I have absolutely no idea where the heck I am going. I could be missing everything right now. And of course, there's not really any reason to kill all of the enemies in the room, except for picking up money. Because if we do find a shop, we're definitely going to want to have some money. And man, all these enemies. I'm sure I would have been dead like 17 times now. I mean, if you practice, you can definitely do well in this game without the cheats. It just definitely takes, a long time to get the hang of things. And of course, there are all the cheap tricks. Which, I mean, no matter how much you practice, there's not really too much you can do about things like that. And that's kind of where Deadly Towers fails. Like, look, I went through the door and instantly started taking damage. That is not fair by any means. So again, I mean, I don't have a problem with difficulty, but when you, like, enter a room and you're instantly getting hit without any, like, possibility of avoiding it, that's not right. Anyway, okay, so what is this thing in the middle here? I know that there are some times, like, when you step on these things, they teleport you to the shops and stuff, but all the ones that we find don't appear to be doing that. And of course, we have all the Marble Madness enemies around again. And we have some pretty massive enemies here. Wow, and I didn't even take any hits, so we didn't even need infinite health in that situation. Let's see. Okay, there has to be a shop or something somewhere. I don't know if there are, like, invisible secret areas inside of the maze or not, or if they're all indicated by those circle things I pointed out earlier. I actually have absolutely no idea, because I think I've said about 17,000 times now it has been a very long time since I played this. And yeah, this maze just goes on. Like, I have no idea. Like, is it looping? I don't think this maze loops. I don't believe, anyway. I don't think it does. I think this is new. I mean, everything starts to look exactly the same after a little while. And oh man, I mean, if you stand in the room for a minute, you really, like, start to realize just how basic the music is, and it's like a 5-second loop. Yeah, and then like each room is just like a little bit of a different pitch. It's like, this maze is ridiculous. And so anyway, like I said, there's no reason to kill everything, but for some reason it's just like, I don't know, like a Zelda kind of instinct every time you enter a room to kill every enemy. Okay, that's it. That's it. We're just running through everything now. Okay. Is this anything in the middle here? No, it's not. Like, why can I not find anything? And wow, these guys clearly hate me. I have no idea what on earth I'm looking for. I know that there are stores in here. I know that when I played this like 6 years ago last time, I actually found secret stores and stuff. Let's see, is there like anything hidden in these corners? Like, do these dead end rooms have any purpose? No, they do not appear to. I mean, that's actually kind of cool, considering it's like, you know, NES days. You know, enemies sticking to the wall and kind of shooting across the room like that. That is kind of neat, but it's one of the few things about this game that is kind of neat, while everything else is just kind of really annoying. Maybe I'm staying too close to the bottom. I don't know why I've really been tending to do that. I guess I just figured if I stay along the bottom long enough, I'll eventually find something, but clearly not. And here's another one of those circle things. It seems to be doing absolutely nothing. Maybe there's some kind of like marker to tell you where you are, but again, I mean, it doesn't really help too much. Unless you spend like 13 years mapping out every single room in this maze. That'd be absolutely ridiculous. Alright, so since the bottom doesn't seem to be working, I guess we'll work our way upwards. This doesn't seem to be going so well so far. How much money are we up to now? At least 230, so we can buy like a lot of stuff. Oh man, the enemy, the basic round ball enemies are turning yellow or orange or orangish yellow now, so you know they mean serious business. Although now we're back to the basic black one. Okay. So yeah, I guess we'll just kind of continue our way upwards. We're finding some interesting things. Does this do anything? Actually, this is starting to look a little bit familiar? Because I know that, you know, depending on where you enter the maze from, it will put you, like, you know, start you off in a different spot. So is this something we've seen before? I don't know. Everything looked exactly the same. Wow, okay. Thank you for pushing me back out the door. I mean, man, if like, this is absolutely insane. If this was like a real life thing where you were stuck in this maze, you would go insane in about, like, you know, like 10 seconds. That's all it would take. Okay. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we've seen this before. This is going to be a dead end, right? Actually, no, I think it's the next room that's a dead end. You know what? I don't even... This is a dead end. Yes, it is. Yeah, we've been here before. Yes, the second time we entered the maze... Or was it the first time? One of the times that we entered the maze. This is where we ended up. Man. This is... Yeah, okay, so now we're seeing similar things, but like, bah. So, yeah, I mean, even the cheats won't save you in this game. It's pretty much, you just need to know where you're going. Like, you need, like, a map, or you're not getting anywhere. Okay. I thought that it would not take so long. Also, that begs another question. How do you get out of the maze? I actually do not remember at all. I think you're just supposed to find like a random spot that takes you out, but again, I have absolutely no idea where that is. So we could be wandering around in here for like, you know, the next 13 hours, and it will be pretty unexciting. And I'm just heading to the left. For some reason, something's telling me I think there's a shop along like the left end of the maze. Maybe. We're still going. I don't think it loops around. I don't, but maybe it does? Okay, are we at like as far left as we can go now? Or if I go up, will it be like, oh wait, there's... Okay, why am I getting pushed back? I mean, there's knockback, and then there's like pointlessly walking backwards for no reason. Serious, man. Hey, what is this? Yes! Oh! I darn it, game! I thought we had found the shop or something, so pretty much... Yeah, we walked through that whole maze. It took about 8 minutes, and yeah, it took us back to where we could have gone within the first 30 seconds. This game is great! Oh, why am I spending my time playing this? Oh, man. I don't even know what to say about this. I mean, this is stuff... I think everyone saw enough of this area last time, so now I'm just kind of like, man, what should we do? I'm kind of working my way towards, you know, the boss guys. Or, sorry, not the boss guys, the towers. I know there's another entrance to the maze over here, and it's actually kind of where we were already. Like, there's one here somewhere, right? Or am I forgetting this now? Isn't it, like, here? I don't know, I'm losing it. I'm clearly losing it. Maybe it wasn't this room, maybe it was another room that looks similar to that room. Because every room in this game looks similar. Oh yeah, hi Dragon, you're not really a threat at all. Yep. Okay. Let me see what we have here. So we have the fire again. And we have another heart container in the thing. And I really do not feel like spending 3 hours killing every single one of these enemies. It is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so we've got that down. We can go around you. And we can kind of do a thing over here. And can we take the shortcut? Because of course, I mean, there were these guys over here and they were massive jerks. I'm sure everyone remembers that. It's like, is there a way that I can, yeah, knock myself back into the door? As if, like, it seems like, yes, so something similar to that. Like, as if you, like, the knockback has no correlation to where you get hit from. It's based on what way you're facing when you get hit. So, I mean, like, it's really stupid. Like, if I could face back and do a thing like that. Yeah, something like that. Come on, you can do it, man. You can do it. You know, come on. No, I can't make myself go straight back into the door because it's impossible. Actually, oh, maybe if I just stand here and wait for something like that to hit me, it will knock me backwards and I can just kind of continue to get knocked back. Yes, like this. Why did you knock me back? Knockback makes sense. It follows a pattern every single time except when you want it to. This game is a game. Oh man, so wait, what was over here to the right? Was there like another entrance to the maze or something? No. No. Nope. Game over. Alright, which way did we even go last time? It feels like it's been a million years since I actually started out this maze. My goal is just head as up and to the right as possible. Because I don't know, I have no other strategy here. It's just up and to the right. Because clearly, you know, to the down and to the left last time didn't really work. Yeah, I just have absolutely no idea where to go here. And it was really funny because I'm like, yes, we found something! And it was like, oh wait, it just kind of takes you back to where, you know, no one really wants to go. So is this like as high and to the right as you can go? There doesn't seem to be any more doors leading upwards. Now I'm heading to the left again. This seems like, you know, something that we've done before. Although I see another door that goes up. Also, I was just pressing select there because I noticed that we lost all of our letters when we got game over, which sucks. I mean, who wants to do that? Which, I mean, there's no password. I don't believe there is any password that gives you, like, lots of money or anything like that. Or else I would definitely have used it. Because, yeah, otherwise we just need to collect all of the money every time we start playing again, which is pretty fantastic. Don't you love games that make you do that? It's like, what is this, Donkey Kong Country 2? Okay. Man. Like, I'm telling you, the knockback, it makes sense every single time, except for when I wanted it to back there. Okay, up and to the right. Come on, this has to lead somewhere. This has to lead somewhere. Okay, so let's keep going up and to the right. And I guess that's as up and to the right as we're going at the moment. And yeah, so wow, that was a fun little loop-de-loop that we did there. This game makes absolutely no sense-tasticness. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we go to the right now. Yeah, so pretty much, even with cheats, this is clearly not, you know, Pokemon the cheating edition. This is Deadly Towers the cheating edition, where I thought that we would be finding a lot more cool stuff. With, you know, with all these cheats that we can't even get killed. I figured we would be finding all of the secrets, but clearly that's not the case. So, I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to go and climb up a tower and, you know, forget this maze. But I know that there are shops around here that sell stuff that is actually, like, you know, it would make the game more fun. I mean, better weapons, better armor, potions. Who doesn't want all that stuff? But I just can't find any of the shops for some reason. I don't know why. But let's see, we're still kind of trying to head as up and to the right as possible. Although now, okay, we hit the far right wall now. Doesn't seem to be any more doors to the right, except for that one. This is all looking familiar again. I've probably been in these rooms before. I'm going to be editing this video. I'm going to be like, man, Andrew, you were pretty silly when you were editing this or playing this, sir. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. It's like I'm living the Deadly Towers experience. And that's not a happy thing. Okay. Alright. Yes, you are dead. Please, does everyone get destroyed so you cannot push me out the door, please? Okay, up. Up. Well, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. And it's a dead end. So, are there invisible secrets in these rooms? I don't think there are. I think it's just like, congratulations, you hit a dead end. Enjoy your terrible life. Yeah. Oh, we can still go to the right a little bit more. Still a little bit more, and... Oh, okay, this room... I think this is the room where we got hit by the fire instantly. Yeah, that's bringing back memories. You know, happy. Oh, darn it! Darn it all! Darn it, deadly! No! Okay, that's enough of watching everybody's favorite main character burn. Did you enjoy that? I know I maybe did not, maybe. Okay, so I guess the next step is to just climb one of the towers, because clearly the maze is pretty amazingly terrible. I mean, that's not really a surprise, but I mean, just, wow. That was a whole new level of, like, garbage right there. Oh, wow. Like, I don't know what they're expecting from you there. I mean, I honestly have no words for it. Like, I'm looking... Oh, did I go to the wrong freaking place? Man, Andrew, you are losing it. But then you're playing Deadly Towers, so I mean, this isn't even a surprise. I mean, like, I'm still inclined to say it's definitely not the worst game out there. There are far worse games than Deadly Towers, but Deadly Towers, because of how cheap it is and how just everything else that's not great it is, it's very not fantastic. Oh. I mean, these are the kind of things you can accept from NES games. I mean, there's noting it for its flaws, and then there's like just bashing it because, you know, it's not like games today and it doesn't tell you where to go and stuff. I mean, that was the thing of NES games back then. There wasn't nearly as much hand-holding as, you know, there are in games today, where, oh, here's the map, and here's like a gigantic star on the map where you need to go. And I mean, if you open up the world map and press A on this location, it will teleport you there in like 10 seconds flat. I mean, it's not how it worked back then. So I mean, it's not like you can really, you know, one of Deadly Tower's faults isn't necessarily that, you know, it doesn't give you any direction, because that was just the thing that games did back then. Although I mean, there were a lot, even so, there are still a lot of games out there that made more sense than Deadly Towers. At least gave you some kind of clue. Deadly Towers is just like, frig, here's this maze of like 100 rooms. And every single room looks exactly the same, but, you know, maybe you'll kind of find something in there. And just when you spent half an hour looking around for an item, will teleport you back to the beginning of the game, because we know that's exactly what you didn't want. Alright, well, we all know what happens when you go down, so I think we're going to avoid doing that. What else do we want to do here? I guess we go over here. Oh yeah, we have this guy. You know, Happy Halloween. He's pretty scary. Not really. Okay. Okay. Where are we even going here? So I think we're almost, like... That's the thing about Deadly Towers. It's not even just like, it's like you die, and you have to do this painfully long walk back to wherever it was that you got killed at. I mean, I'm all for, you know, like, checkpoints being far and few between, but don't send you back to the beginning every single time, for goodness sake. So, now we have infinite health. Let's find out what the heck does this fire actually do. It is the painful fire of painfulness. That's pretty great. Alright, let's walk across here. Maybe we'll go into a different tower this time. I don't think we went into this one last time. I think this looks a bit different. I have no idea. Also, I have no idea where secrets are hidden. I remember last time we found the parallel zone. Like, man, I'm like, wow, yeah, we found the secret. And it was pretty much the exact same level, but it was like 30 times harder. So, I don't know exactly why I wanted to find that. I don't understand why anything in this game happens. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Actually, I don't know who I'm sorry to. Because, I mean, I don't think I'm, like, really, you know, angering any of Deadly Tower's greatest fans out there. Because I don't know if any of those people exist. But things are things, and you just never know who you are offending on the internet. So, okay. Let's see. So, I don't even know why I'm really looking for secrets. Because, again, secrets in this game don't seem to be good. I guess the fact that I have infinite health, you know, kind of makes me, you know, more inclined to not really care if I find the parallel zone of doom. And this bat is going to freaking... I just keep imagining myself getting stuck inside of a wall or something. That's just the last thing I would need from this game, really. You know, Bat, if you just want to die, I'm not going to, like, you know, really complain too much. Hey! Whoa, secret room, so... Oh, whoa! You found the secret room! Guess what? You're gonna get bombarded by freaking flames and bats. And there's nothing you can really do to avoid that. Like, if I didn't have infinite health, how was I supposed to get through that? I would have been dead in 5 seconds. But anyway, I think I just picked up boots or something. I have hyper boots now, so now they're equipped. What do hyper boots do? Am I moving faster? I can't even tell. I might, like, I don't think I'm walking faster. Holding B does nothing. Select is still a thing. I have no idea what the hyper boots do. Well, another secret room? Oh, wait, what? So wait, why does going... Oh my gosh. So, I mean, again, if I did not have infinite health right now, how would I be getting through this room? How would anyone who was actually playing this legitimately ever get through that room? Like, there's no point on going to the right. I don't know why I tried it again. I could easily just be stuck in like an infinite loop here forever if I keep getting pushed back. Although let's hope that doesn't happen. Luckily, I'm kind of stuck on the ledge. Thank you, game, for having glitches that are actually stopping me from getting stuck in an infinite loop. Oh man, I mean, you know it's bad when you are thanking the glitches of the game for existing. Like, what was that? Like, now I was like stuck inside the wall. I don't know what to make of this. I really don't. How is that a secret room? Like, again, it just confirms that what I said earlier, there are no good secrets in this game. Every time you think you find something good, it's just death. Like, if I did not have infinite health, that would have been death. Like, 300 times over, that would have been death. Like, I don't even know what I'm playing. So, I mean, it's like, yeah, you think, alright, that's right. That wasn't even the tower. Now we're in the tower. Get prepared for another, like, 15-minute climb of doom. And I'm through with looking for secrets. Forget that. I'm just going to run through everything at this point and get to the boss. Because, I mean, man, there is, like, no legitimacy left in this run. I mean, we started using Game Genie from the start, so, I mean, it's not like that was really a surprise, but I wanted to try and play it, like, you know, as close to good as I could, but it's just, this game does not want you to play it the right way. Also, that window over there is suspicious. It's probably a secret or something, but I don't even care! It's Cold Killer's room! Look at that, guys! So, just imagine I didn't have infinite health. Let's judge how cheap this boss would be. Actually, it's not too hard. I mean, as long as you don't stay, like, directly underneath them, I guess you can kind of get some good hits on him, but I mean, you have to, like, I wonder how much health this guy would be taking off. And you have to even consider, there's no way I ever would have made it to the boss room. If I didn't have infinite health, like, there's no way. This game is a game. This game's a game, a game, a game, a game, a game, a game. Game. And I think you can even, like, push you down the ladder and, like, force you, like, have to restart the fight. This game is pretty cheap. Yeah! Sword in your face! And that, we get, this thing. And that is one of the bells. Yes! And guess what? It doesn't even, like, teleport you back down to the bottom. You have to walk all of the way there yourself. Woohoo! Man, this game is tedious as heck. And it doesn't want you getting down the ladder, apparently. Oh, you can shoot on the ladder. Shoot those swords out from your butt. Go, 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 go. Oh. Please, just let me get to the door. I want this to end. Actually, the only reason I didn't just end the video there and came back down here is because I wanted to see, now that we have a bell, can we, like, walk into this fire? Yes, so that's what happens. Every time you get a bell, you're supposed to, yeah, you have to burn it in the fire. So that is how it works. So I wanted to show that, and now that I have shown that, this video is over. Yeah! It's funny, because before I started playing it, I didn't remember Deadly Towers as being that bad. It's kind of like what I do with Sonic 06. Every once in a while, I'm like, man, I kind of want to play that again. There's no way it's as bad as I remember. And then it's like, yeah, it kind of is. Maybe I'll have to play Sonic 06 someday too, but yeah. That is it for Deadly Towers. Now you know why everyone complains about it. So you don't have to just be one of those people who have never played it, but, you know, rant about it for no reason. If you want to, you know, have an absolutely terrifying experience, try it out for yourself. It will be fantastic. And don't say that I didn't warn you. So, anyway, I think this is where we're going to end off so I can, you know, go and regain my sanity. And it's a different kind of insanity than when I was playing educational games. This is an insanity of this game is ridiculous. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed that. As bad as it was, I think it was kind of hilarious too. As bad as it was, though. And I hope to see you next time for something different. So thanks, and see you later. Burn! Burn! Oh, that's enough.